Hi, Denise.
Hello, hello,
Hi,
hello,
everyone.
everybody. Hello, Denise. Hat tip, my friends.
Denise was having breakfast with two old guys.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if it was today, but they had amazing food, great
yeah.
food. Yep.
Hope everybody's Saturday is going great.
Yes. Yep. Aaron is ready for St. Patrick's Day with his hat.
Yes.
We hope everybody is doing good. They left now. Okay. Here in California, the day is really nice. The sun is out, and today is not windy. Yesterday the sun was out, but it was so windy. It was so cold. Oh,
Uh, it's warming up here.
yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's awesome. We'll wait a little bit. Looks like we have 6 people in the already here. I'm gonna wait a little bit.
All right.
Um, oh, right here. Denise, how long is it from where you're at to where they're at in Missouri? How far is it? I have both files.
Input files.
I've been to Kansas City, Missouri once in my lifetime.
Never,
So
never been. Never been to Missouri or Kansas.
yeah, I've
Like,
been
I
to
only been. Oh, I only
4.5
been
hours. Oh wow.
like
I've been
the only.
to I lived in Texas and then I've lived in Oregon, um, here in California.
I only
But
been so far west of like just the East Coast. I've been
mm,
to New Orleans, Louisiana, and Dallas, Texas.
wow. Yeah, I lived in El Paso. My oldest daughter was born over there. But it was super hot in the summer. It was like, oh, it was really, really bad. So
Yeah, I went there and it was funny because I'm used to seeing like thunderstorms that last, at most 5, maybe 10 minutes or something like that.
hmm.
And I went there, I went to Dallas and they had a thunderstorm and it poured for it seemed like for a whole hour. I was like, how long does this last?
Yeah, yeah. That is funny.
But it was nice. It was hot.
Yeah.
It been in the summertime. And then when I went to New Orleans, it was during Mardi Gras. So it was like February, but like
I'd
it was
love
like
to visit Mardi
30
Gras because
degrees here and it was like 80
we have
there.
all that Mardi Gras stuff where I come from. We call it carnival, but it's all those masquerades and it's beautiful. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, I've been working on my inventory, getting more stuff ready, get rid of more stuff. Now I can see the light at the end of the tunnel finally,
Yeah.
you know. So it's all good.
Yeah.
And I've been working on my
Feel you.
floor beds and stuff like that because the ground is still moist from when it
Mhm.
rained, so it's the best time to pull weeds and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But a couple of days ago, I was afraid because it was really windy. I hope my fence doesn't fall down because I have
Oh
a
yeah.
couple of old fences, and it's like crossing my fingers it doesn't fall. So I'm gonna wait in a couple more minutes and then we'll start. Guys,
Okay.
grab your coffee, your tea, your water, your milk, whatever.
So then. Woo. Hey, Blue Lori.
Hi, Lori. How are you? So, Lori, your package left, and I'm having issues with my email thing. I had sent you a message, and then I noticed, I think it was yesterday, that never went through. But what happened is when I sent you the email and when I sent you your package, I had the right address, but when I printed it on pirate ship, I don't know why. It was my fault. So it came back. So I put your pillowcases in the new package. I repacked it and sent it and left yesterday, and I covered the shipping on the other stuff because it was my fault that I shipped it to the wrong address. Sorry about that. But you'll be getting the pillowcases and the other stuff all together. And this time it went to the right address. Yeah. Yeah, no texting driving, Denise. Oh, wow.
This thing going light.
Yeah. We got some friends that did that. Well, I'm going to make Aaron big, and he's going to tell us what he ships from and all that good stuff. And then you'll start us off with the first three items.
All right. All right. So a little bit about me and my channel. I am Aaron Proctor, the Family Guy with the Bros Hats. I ship from Maryland. I invoice through PayPal. I will be invoicing later on this evening. And as soon as you pay your invoice, your items will go out ASAP. The sales that I have coming up tonight at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern with my lovely co-host Becky Vintage and more, two special guests, Uni Magic and Angela Isaacs will be joining me. Then Monday, I'm having my fourth or fifth edition of my $1 start sale at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Monday. Tuesday, it will be our second show with my lovely co-hosts, Angela Isaac and Unimagic, on Imagine the Memories. And it will be on Unimagic's channel. Then Friday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern, I will be on with Trish. And the lovely, her channel name is Sandy Leonardo, alongside with Angie's Oddities and Sue Spezio. And the show is called A Picture Tells a Story, aka the Sue Spezio Show. And that's all of my sales. So I'm going to start stuff off with this beautiful blue old vintage medicine bottle. It's a 7 by 2.5. Beautiful bottle here. You can see the beautiful blue in the bottle, and it has some little air bubbles in it. And on the
Aaron, did you want
bottom,
me to put the stuff in for you?
oh, if you don't mind, yes. And this is
And
going to
bottom
start out
starting bid what?
$5. And on the bottom here is a square with a circle. I don't know if that's a little company's design or what, but it's very stunning, very beautiful. Very well, nice shape. Beautiful blue. But if it's no interest in this, you can move it to the side. But if you'll change your mind, please let me know. Now, for $5, I have this beautiful divided clear crystal glass. She said, relish divided relish dish. And you see the beautiful designs in it with the flower design cut. And that's the divided piece right there. And this measures 10 by 6. And they have little ruffles on the edge. There's a double handle. Very beautiful, very clean.
That's beautiful.
Yes. But if there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. Hello, Chew.
Hi, Chew.
So now I have a book for $5. And this is Weird Aircrafts by Peter Henshaw.
You said $5?
$5, yes. This was copywritten, published in 2009. So you had the early stages of aircraft. This one, look, it has bird feathers on the airplane. Then you had the Wright brothers with their aircraft right there, first flight. And this unique looking aircraft they have here. And you see plenty of new ideas that they were trying to come up with. This never took place. Very, very interesting book. This was 1911. And it's starting to resemble a little bit of what you see today. You have Strange Beasts of War. So airplanes, jets, flying wings. So this book has 256 pages. It has like a little flap. You can read other things. So if it's no interest in this book, I can move it to the side and we can move it along. And that is my 3.
Thank you, Aaron.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for being here. This is Maria, California Thrifter, and I ship from Northern California. I use Pirate Ship for shipping and PayPal for invoicing. And I will be invoicing tonight and tomorrow. All my invoices will be ready by Monday. Starting with March 1st, I'm going to sell at the end of the week, my sales week. So with that said, it's like, for example, sometimes I'm invited to sell on Sundays with 2 guys or somebody else. So that will be, I'll start a new week on Monday. So hi, Swamp Picker. Thank you for being here. If you have been with me for a while, yes, thank you. I did. I hit the 1,000 subscribers. I'm going to celebrate at the end of May. I'm going to have a double celebration, which is my birthday.
All right.
And the 1,000 subscribers. By then, I should hopefully have a lot more. But I've come across, going back to the shipping, all that. Remember, you guys, I'm in Northern California. And although a lot of people tell me, I have nice, good prices, my prices are good, I can't do anything about shipping. And that was the case I just recently had. Somebody bought it's a big box, it weighs over 10 pounds. And the customer kept asking me to wait and wait and wait. And I said, yeah, okay. I gave her a deadline. And then at the end, she tells me, well, I didn't expect them to be, because it was like $20-some, a little over $20. And it's like, what? She goes, I didn't expect to be so much money. There's nothing I can do about the shipping. We don't get a discount.
Yeah.
10
pounds is quite a bit.
Yes. So, and with that said, it's I don't want to be the bad person, because I'm here to, make it, I love doing this, but I'll give you a chance once and let it go. But if you do it again, you will be blocked, and you will be, or not blocked, but you will not be allowed to buy from me for a year. Okay? Because it's not fair to everybody else that pays on time or communicates with me. I have people that pay me once a month. I have a couple of people that they're retired like I am, and we get our checks one certain time of the month. But they've communicated with me, and they pay on time. I don't have any doubt about it. So with that said, and I don't want to be the bad person, I don't want to throw anybody under the bus, but understand that this is a little bit extra money that I make and pays a couple of my bills. So with that said, my first item. Yeah. I know, Denise. Yeah. I do that. Some people I do that. But this person, it's a long story. So my first item, this is a FTD made in Taiwan It's a bunny planter. So cute. So cute. It's nice and clean on the inside. It says Taiwan. Okay. And all my stuff today is going to be buy it nows. So this is $6.
Beautiful.
Okay. And it is very cute. I'm letting him go because I love planters, but I have a bunch already. He is about 8 inches long. And at its height, he is almost 5 inches. Because he is lower here and higher here. Okay.
Nice.
Good. His, you can't see it on the screen, but he's pure white. And then his ears are pink.
Oh, cool.
His ears are pink. He's got his eyes closed like he's asleep. And then that's his face. And I'm a big collector of FTD stuff, planters and stuff. But I would have a smaller one because when I put this on the shelf, it's kind of, the shelf is not as wide and I'm afraid it's going to tip over. Okay. But if there's no interest, I am going to pass on that one. And here's another bunny. He is very, very fluffy, very nice. He is by Mayorni. There's the label. And he is just going to be about now $3. Okay. And if you guys are watching after later and you see something you like, just let me know. I have my emails on the screen and I can let Aaron know as well.
Yeah.
It's really, really cute. Very soft. He's got the glass eyes, brown ears. Very, very cute. Great for a child. Nice
Very
and
nice.
clean.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Is very cute. But I'll set him aside. And my third item, this is going to be a choice. Okay. Did you leave coffee in the thing? Okay. I'll take it. Okay. This is going to be choice. And these are going to be, this is assemblages. And they're going to be choice. $4 each. And these are assemblages that I had purchased from somebody, but it didn't. I didn't need them after all. So here's the first one, and this is an Easter. It's like a little cone. And it's got little pearls on it. Very cute. It's like an Easter basket with all vintage stuff. Got a couple of little balls on here. And this is about, without counting the handle on the basket, it's about 8 inches long.
Very nice.
Okay, that's the first one, first choice. The second choice is this really cute like basket, and this was done on a real, like a ribbon, real spool, whatever. A cute little basket. It's all hand done. Okay, with vintage fabric and stuff like that.
Nice.
Yep. Okay. And the third item, it's another one that it was done by one of those ribbon spools, and they put a ribbon all the way around. There's a flocked bunny in here, a little pearl in the necklace on it, big pearls. Okay, but a choice you can just say bunny, cone, or basket if you're interested.
Nice, nice, nice.
Yep. Very, very cute. This is my favorite. But you know how it goes. It's like, can't hold on to everything.
Mm-hmm. Hello,
Okay.
Nicole.
Hi, Nicole. That if there's no interest, I am going to pass. And we are going back to Aaron.
All right. So here I have a bag of stones for $8. And this is for the whole lot of the stones. There are 45 in here. 45 stones. And a lot of them are like green agate. Actually, and it's one little tiny seashell. There's some beautiful stones here.
Nicole, if you want to fill out my jot form on top of the chat, I'll turn you blue.
And then you have this brown stone. These are just like a little lime green color that you have. Hello, Troy.
Hi, Troy.
So most of them are like this, like a green, lime green color stone. Or maybe it's limestone, I don't know. But there's 47 of them for $8.
Sorry about that, Aaron. I was over here. Okay,
No
what was
problem.
that?
$8 for 47 stones.
You said $7?
$8.
$8, okay.
All in this beautiful bag. Come with the Ziploc. It's coming with a bag. Beautiful, beautiful stones here. But if there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. Now I have a lot of 15 music sheets for $20. We have my darling, darling. My darling, my darling. Meet me in St. Louis. These are beautiful music seats here. She wears a red feather. Red feathers. Old soldiers never die. Through a long and sleepless night.
Is that correct, Aaron? 15 sheets for $5?
15 sheets for $20.
Oh, sorry.
The song Angels Sing. T for two, cha-cha. The berry tree. Chapel of the Roses. Don't you love me anymore? Down against the shelter. Palms. Chang Chon. I can't say it.
Jason Demore.
Jason Demore. Oh, but I do. And oh my papa. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We'll add another one. And 15. Riders in the Sky. So these big, beautiful lot for $20. But if there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. Now for $5, I have this beautiful amber or marigold cup, like an ice cream bowl. It's 3 by 4. And it's a beautiful, and this is for $5 bowl here. And it has these beautiful design around the edge. And then on the bottom, very clean and beautiful on the inside. Lovely piece here. But if there's no interest in this, I can move it to the side. And that's my 3.
Thank you, Aaron.
Thank you.
Guys, I forgot to mention, after today, my only sales is Monday. I have a sale with Jennifer, the Dark Side, and Wendy. She's a new person to me. I've only sold with her once, and I invited her to come on my channel. Then after that, I actually have a sale on Tuesday with two old guys with Friends Selling with Friends. And then I'll come back a week from today for another sale. I don't know if I'm going to be doing it solo or with somebody else. We'll play it by ear. And once again, I'm cutting back on my sales because of appointments, and I'm, taking care of my granddaughter, taking her to school and coming back and all that. Okay. For my next item, and by the way, thank you all for being here. This is going to be choice. $5. Buy it now. Okay. And now it's these bunnies. These are from I think from the late 80s, early 90s. I've had them for a long time. And here's one. This is in mauve. So if you want to claim this one, you can just say mauve or pink. Great. And they do come with a candle. And I put, instead of a tea light, I put a votive, because this is thick enough. It will withstand the heat. Okay. Then I have two in the clear. Same thing. So if you want clear, just put clear. If you want pink, just put pink. And they're $5 each. Buy it now. Choice. I used to have one in a different color, but I don't know if I sold it. I don't know if I broke it. I can't find it. And they are, from the tip of the bunny to the end, they're 5 inches long. And in the width, they're 2.5. Very, very pretty. Now, take into account, they're very heavy. They are heavy. You get two in clear, one in pink. But if there's no interest, I will pass on this. In my next item, this is a 10 that I've had. I'm going to let this one go because I have another one that's almost like it. And this one says pepper coker. And this is going to be starting or buy it now $4. Get back $3. Can you read my own handwriting? And this is the diameter is a little bit 7 inches.
It's enough.
Patty Rose?
Oh, it's 5, ain't it?
We'll leave it at 4. We can leave it at 4, and we can count this down to Patty Rose. Thank you, Patty Rose.
Congratulations, Patty. It's him, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Congratulations.
My next item is this. This is solid wood. It's an 8. It'll hold 8 tea lights.
Take the pink Buddy Rabbit too.
Okay.
The clear Bunny Rabbit.
Yeah, they're $5. You will take the pink. Okay. And if you guys are just coming in, I'm invoicing. I'll be invoicing tonight and tomorrow, and all the and everything is going to be released by Monday. I'm starting to do that once a week.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, this is solid wood. It holds 8 tea lights. It's 21 inches long by 3 3/4 inches wide, and this is a buy it now $5.
Wow.
Oh, the pink and the clear. I didn't read that. Oh my gosh, I'm such a loser.
No, you're
Thank you,
not.
Patty Rose.
You're great.
Okay, and this will hold 18 lights. I would look and see if somebody buys it. I will look and see in my stash if I still have some extra tea lights, and I will send it. I will give it to. I'll put them in there. I don't know if I have any left because we're going to the when it's warm now, and I keep all my candle stuff in the bottom shelf of my fridge.
Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. But it still has a label on it. But if there's no interest, I will pass. Okay. And I believe that was my 3. 1, 2. I think that was my 3. Yeah, we're going back to Aaron. Thank you, guys.
All right.
Let me put you in here first so we'll know.
All right. So here I have a lot of 10 beautiful vintage Valentine cards for $5. So we have this lovely one.
Is that each, Aaron?
No, it's for the whole lot. The whole lot is $5, so it'd be like 50 cents each. And so that's like almost like the Campbell Kid doll there. And it says here, your little sweetheart sends you this with a great big loving kiss. It doesn't matter if you're small, we're all each other's best of all. So you have that one right there. Then you have this one, To My Valentine. When we play together, the time goes oh so fast. Let me be your Valentine. My love will always last. So that To Be My Own Valentine.
Aaron, I'll be right back. If I go or if I'm not back yet, just keep going, okay?
Okay. Then it says, To My Love. And it says here, I just ran over your way with the Valentine today. So take this little hint from me that I'm your Valentine's would be. We have My Valentine's, Heartily Yours. And the heart it comes out. We have this beautiful Valentine's with two hearts tied together with a ribbon. The roses going around. A love missive. I send this little missive with a prayer between each line that Cupid will befriend me and bring you back as mine. And it has just for laughs, be my Valentine. I'll shout it from the rooftop, from the house top, be my Valentine. That's how it goes. And we have this beautiful Valentine card. Valentine's greetings to someone I like a lot. It's not just because it's St. Valentine's Day that I'm sending this greeting to you. It's more to remind you I think of you a lot and think a whole lot of you too. And we have this one. Would you like to hear a story? Here's one that is true blue. You're always been my Valentine's and always will be too. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. A lot of 10 for $5. And I can't highlight. But I see Patty Rose is in at 5. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 6 or better. But if there's no other bids, I can start the countdown for Patty Rose. We're going once, going twice.
Thank you, Aaron. I'm back.
Okay. Last call. And we are sold to Patty Rose. Congratulations, Patty Rose. Fantastic buy there. Amazing. So now I have a clear glass divided bowl for $5. And I believe this is a poinsettia flower in the middle. And this measures.
That's a divided one, right, Aaron?
Yes. 8 by 7.5.
Starting bid?
$5.
I have that. I have one of those.
Yeah. So it has a beautiful handle right there.
Yep.
Lovely design on the bowl. And it's like the leaves are like kind of curl. When it curls, these are like the feet. So you have 4 feet on the bottom.
I have one of those right now. I'm using it as to sort some of my earrings because I'm letting go of some stuff.
Yeah.
One side pierced, one side the other kind.
Or screw back or something. or the clip-on?
Yeah, clip-ons, clip-on
Okay.
earrings. I don't do clip-ons.
Yeah. But if it's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. And now for $5, I have these two cherubs. There's one who's sitting there, is holding his feet, and they all are just all white. And that's the bottom. You have this cherub with the basket and grapes. And he has a little bit of dirt right here and maybe behind his head. Kind of clean that off, no problem. Now, this looks like to me that this is like ready to be paint. It looks like you can paint like a set, like you could paint yourself kind of a set. So this is what you could paint this. If you would like. And on the back of here, it has the number 61582. So maybe that's the mold.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
They got beautiful details on their hair and their face. Hey, it's me, Angie.
Hi, Angie.
But if it's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. And that is
Aaron,
my...
I'll take those. I'll take them.
All right. Thank you, Maria.
Was that your 3?
Yes, that was my 3.
Okay. Okay. For this round, I am going to this is the last of the pillowcases that I have because I was showing these the other day. And this is just going to be a buy it now, $5. And this is a standard pillowcase. Oops. It's just buy it now, $5. And this was embroidered for my mom. It's just a single. Very, very pretty. It's got the edging in the lavender. Now the edging, my mom didn't do that. This was somebody else because my mom did not crochet. She only embroidered. But this was probably done by one of her friends because they would sometimes would team up. Like I have friends that don't embroider. I have friends that crochet and vice versa. It is a standard pillowcase. Now, it does have a little bit of like a staining right here. This pillow has never been used, but I had it stored in a box, a wooden box that somebody made for me. And what do you call it? The staining from the wood kind of, we had a really hot summer and it just kind of went on there. I've washed it a little bit, but you still have a little bit of staining. Okay. But it's a starting bid of $5. Not a starting bid, of buy it now $5. Okay. But if there's no interest, I will pass. Okay. My next item. This is just a 24 by 24 little tablecloth. Hold on. Oops. This is vintage. It's somebody that made this for my mom back in when we left. But it's too small. This is cute. Like I have a table that this was fit on, but I already have a different one. So I'm letting go of this one. So this is a 24 by 24. It's got the crocheted edging and it's embroidered all the way around. Buy it now, $4. Very, very pretty. Got the pinks and the golds. Very, very nice. But if there's no interest, I'm going to pass on this. And my third item, this is vintage. At first, when I got this, I thought this was a pillowcase, but this is actually a child's bed sheet. And I'll leave that up there because it's also, let's see, buy it now. This is a child sheet, like a crib or something like that. Very, very pretty. Okay. And like I said, I watched it. It's got a couple of little things on there. But this is all hand embroidered. Very, very beautiful. The reason I'm letting it go is because there's a little flaw right here. Okay. This came apart, but if you have this kind of crochet fiber, you can just sew it or sew it with a needle. Just repair it if that's your interest. I would just leave it alone because I think it gives it character. Okay. But this is this will fit like a regular crib. This is 34 inches wide. And 44 inches long. So that's about the size of a crib. And back in the day, I used to make that, like when my daughter, nice to drop them off at the babysitter or whatever, I would make their beds and the crib, and one of them always had the crib. You make it look fancy. Okay. But if there's no interest, I will pass. And that was my 3. Thank you.
All right. So here I have a lot of over 70 seashells for $5. And it has some beautiful seashells in here. I'm going to show you a few. Lovely seashell. A lovely big, beautiful seashells.
And guys, that's a really good price.
Yes. And I still got tons more. But if there's no interest in this, I can move it to the side. If y'all change your mind, please let me know. All right, now I have this. I'm gonna do this for $5. This beautiful aluminum water canteen. So you can see, you open it up, you pour the water in there, you can drink it out of there. It has a chain on the little plastic cap, and it's made in the USA. It measures 7.5 inches in width and 3.5 inches in height, and it is by Palco and Worcester, Massachusetts. Worcester Press Aluminum Corporated. It's the company. It has a few little dents and dings in it, but still in beautiful condition. But if there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. But now I have this lovely book, and this is the Golden Treasury of the Early American Houses for $5. This was copywritten. It's in Roman numerals. MCMLXVII. Probably 1970 or something. And this is beautiful.
Yeah. That would have been the V. Let's see. Yeah, something at 72, maybe 1972 or earlier than that. That's beautiful.
Yeah. This is beautiful houses. Look at here. The house of history.
And give me those numbers again.
Oh,
those letters.
Yeah. MCMLXVII.
1968.
1968.
Yep.
Okay. Very stunning books. And this it gives you all of the. This book has
That's old.
Yeah. 279 pages.
Wow.
And you have all of the listings of the houses and where they were at. But if there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. And that is my 3.
Thank you, Aaron.
Thank you. Thank y'all for looking.
Okay. This round I have this. I got a very successful sale the other day. I had 3 items left over, and this is one of them. This is a latch hook kit, 13 by 13. Lucy from the Peanuts gang. I've had this for a long time. My oldest daughter, her name is Lucy, and I used to pick these up. But she has a bigger one that I built for her. This is for a pillowcase, and at the end, it's 13 by 13. Okay.
Nice.
Lucy. You know what? Let's just do this at $6. Buy it now, $6 instead of $8. I don't have the patience to do latch hook anymore.
Or yep, you got Patty Rose. It's in that
Okay.
set.
We'll got down to Patty Rose because it's just a buy it now. So we're gonna go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to. Thank you, Patty Rose. Okay. My next item is this really pretty teapot. It says it was made in China, but these, if I'm not mistaken, they used to be carried by Long's drugstore. They had a little area in their Hallmark aisle. One side was the cards, the other side they had this really good stuff because I recognize the label. Okay, and this is just going to be a bat now of $3, and you have the lovely lid to go with it. Very, very pretty. There's no chips, no cracks, nothing like that.
Very beautiful.
Okay. It is a very small item. It's got some fruits on the side. It's got, looks like a pear and an orange or peach, an apple. Then you have a banana.
Oh, it's 2 of them. Oh, you can see. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. Okay. Different fruits on the back side.
Yeah, and then the lid too. And then on the lid, it's very, very adorable.
Yeah.
This from the handle to the spout is about 6 inches, and then the height is about 5 inches. Very cute. This is cute for if you have a young lady, you can put this on her side table. Very, very adorable. Or if you collect this kind of stuff. I used to have a collection, but I think this is the last one. But if there's no interest, I will pass. Okay. And my next item, these are going to be just $1 each. These are Easter cards. So you have the one with the, I think they're Easter, yeah. You have the one with the two little chicks, and they have their own envelope, and they're still in the cellophane. $1, you can put chicks, or you have this one with the bunny. Very cute. Okay.
Very nice.
Yeah, so you can go bunny or you can go chicks. Very, very cute. And they have their own envelope and everything. I got them like this. Okay. I was looking for the tape now that I wasn't. Petty Rose wants both.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it, Petty Rose.
Petty.
Okay. Okay. All right. Aaron, do you have one more round after this?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. Then this is just going to be about now $2. What this is if you make like for a bun, very, very pretty. It's got these little bling blings on it. It is plastic, but I've had this for a long time. And I believe this is maybe, it's not marked, but I want to say maybe from the 70s or 80s. And it has its own little thing, so you would put your hair in a bun. I used to have some of these, but this one's never been used. Still has a tag on it. So you put your hair in a bun, and then you have your little thing that goes through it. Okay. And on the tip, it looks like a rose. So this is just about now $2 for the hair clip. I just think it's very, very pretty. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is more modern. All I know, it's never been used. I did pick up this, I believe, from an antique store. Maybe not. I'm not sure. And this is 3¼ inches diameter.
It's so nice. Beautiful.
I'll just put hair clip. You know what? If somebody is interested, I'll just do this for $1. Somebody is interested. $1 instead of $2. Because I don't want to put it back. I can't use it. Hi, Shanika.
Tanika.
$1 if somebody is interested. Patty Rose.
Patty.
Thank you, Patty Rose. Okay. And that was my 3. We're going to go back to Aaron.
All right. Thank you. Okay, so here I have a 83 by 72 bed cover, and this is embroidered cover, and it has these beautiful, and it's going to be for $8. And it had this beautiful girls, beautiful ladies in a dress and a bonnet, and they got like a garland of flowers.
What is that? What is it?
A bed cover.
A bed cover?
Yes. And so you see the beautiful blue on her dress, and then they're both carrying a bouquet of flowers, and the flowers are pink, purple, yellow, and blue.
Wow, that's beautiful.
And then they have flowers hanging from up above and a little arch over them. And then they have a lace on top. A lace on top. And they have all lace on the edge, on all three edges, except for the top where the top of the bed goes. And look how beautiful
guys, that looks
is.
like it's like a flat sheet. And the reason it only has on three sides is because that's the sides that are going to go around the bed.
Yes.
And then the piece that doesn't have anything on it, that's where you flip your other blanket
Your cover
on top
where your head goes, right? Or your
yeah. That's beautiful, guys, and that's a really good price. Look at all that.
Little corner of it. So, and this is the piece that doesn't have the cover, the lace.
Yeah. So that's very fancy.
Yes, and it's beautiful and big. Well done. Very
Aaron,
well
tell
done.
me one more time what the size was, and I'll put it in.
86 by 72.
Okay. You got Patty Rose for 8.
All right, thank you, Patty. So we can do the countdown for Patty.
Going once.
Yeah. Face on there. Congratulations, Patty. Beautiful buy there.
Yep. And guys, if this is something you guys are interested in, let us know, because I know about Aaron, but I have a lot of more embroidery stuff that I'm ready to let go.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So here, for $5, I have this $11-inch tall handmade doll. You see she has blonde hair, a blue dress. She is missing one of her shoes. And Little like lace undergarment, guarding. Beautiful face.
Okay. I know about you, Lori, and I will be sending you some pictures once I get my mom's stuff out. I will send you some stuff. Send you some pictures.
And she has blue eyes. You go with her blue dress. Very beautiful, well done face. And if it's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. Now I have okay, hold on. Let's do this. I have this Anchor Hawking jar. This usually, when I always see jars like this, I always think of like when they have cotton balls in it.
Yeah.
So it's a beautiful jar. There's no marking on there that says Aiken Hawking, but it comes up as Anchor Hawking.
Anchor Hawking, how much?
Oh, $5. Let's do it for $5.
That's a good price.
And it's 6 by 4.5.
Those guys are very versatile. You can use them. I used to have a set in my bathroom for cotton balls, Q-tips, and stuff like that. Then I used to have them in the kitchen for my tea packets or chocolate packets. You know,
Yeah.
very versatile.
Yeah, you use it for whatever you like. Put some jelly beans in there. You see the lovely design on the top. Now the lid on the inside has a little bit of flea bites, but that is about it. Just little tiny ones, and still in amazing condition. Well, I see something. I wonder why this is, because right here, look, it does have some kind of, I don't know if that's for the anchor or what, but it's like little
that looks like Anchor Hawking because it's the anchor. That's what it's for. That's their label, their design, Anchor Hawking.
So yeah, so it is a little like it's an anchor design right there. But if it's no interest, we can move it to the side. But if y'all change your mind, please let me know. And that is all of my items.
All right. Okay. This is going to be, and this is my last 3 items as well, but this is going to be a buy it now, $4. And this is choice. I've had these for a long time. Hi, Crystal. It's $4 each, so in your choice. So the first one, and I believe these are all from Homeco. They used to have a label, but it's long gone. So the first one is this little boy standing next to his duck or his goose. Very cute. He's got his little hat. He's going to the market with his goose, and he's got a basket of flowers. Okay. I put each in it. It's $4 each. Okay, that's the first one. The second one is this little girl. And she's sitting on her little stool with all her baby chickens. And again, they had a label. This gives me home cooked vibes. They're very cute. And if you guys need, I'll give you guys measurements. But she's got 3 chickens by her feet along with some flowers. And then she's holding one next to her face. Okay. And my third item, this is a little girl that she's got a straw hat on the floor. And she's got some baby chickens inside. And she's kneeling down and she's got some flowers. And the flowers, everything is in excellent condition. She got her little overalls and maybe she borrowed her dad's hat or something with the basket. She got 4 little chickens in there, little baby chicks. Yeah. So if you're interested, choice. You can tell boy with goose, sitting girl with chicks, or kneeling girl with chicks. Blue flamingo, thank you. Which one of ones you want? She wants all 3. Thank you, Blue flamingo. And that was it. Let me mark this.
I didn't know I was on mute.
Okay. Thank you all, guys, for being here. If you're rewatching this later and you see something you like, let us know. Aaron, are you able to type your email on the screen? If so,
yes, I can type it in the chat.
Okay, I mean in the chat. I don't know why I said that. Or you can just send me an email. I have, or fill out the chat form too if you've never bought from me.
Yes.
Thank you, guys.
Thank y'all so much.
Yeah. And we'll be seeing you guys later. And don't forget to give Aaron a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe to his channel. You guys, thumbs up, please. You all have a great rest of the weekend. Be safe. Stay warm if you're in a cold area, and stay cool if you're in a warmer area. Have a great day. Bye, guys. Bye-bye.
All right. See y'all.